Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From the Miami area, my name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido, or Pimpoli. They call me on YouTube. Okay? Tonight I'm going to bring you another country music artist, and she's so beautiful. Wait till you can see what I'm going to put you in the screen just in about a minute. For now, her name is Alana Springteen, country music artist, and here come the first picture, and here come the second picture, which is I like it a lot. What a beautiful face, what a beautiful hair, what a beautiful breath. I mean, everything is perfect about her. Everything is perfect. So I'm going to read for you the autobiography of Alana Springteen. Let's get started with that. About Alana. She is a force of the natural talent with a passion to match a Nashville-based singer-songwriter. Alana Springteen is already an expert in crafting the kind of song that imprint on your heart forever. After learning to play guitar at a young age of 7 years old, the Virginia Beach native began to penning her own song at 9 years old. Soon started taking to the Nashville to co-write with the industry heavyweight. Heavyweight. In addition to a powerhouse female country star, she grew up on Springsteen Intills, INSTILLS. Her music with an irresistible mix of charisma and confidence, and warm yet fearless honesty. Oh yeah, very important. Now, a practice of releasing her debut album, 20-something. It nearly signed artist to Columbia Records, New York City, Sony Music, Nashville. The 22-year-old revealed her rare ability to express a complex emotion with impossible ease, rolling out anticipated collection and the part she explained. Our 20, they can be confusing and humbling and unforgettable with the mess ups over again. We learn to do better and start figuring out things out. The world around us and ourselves, and it's we lucky, and we do the work, and we love hard ones, and a while we get the thing glimpses of what I feel like to get right into something, 20-something, I mean. That title in my debut album is about all of it. As an incredible detail-oriented musician, who unfairly hold her own with a studio veteran, Sprinting first cultivated a laid-back self-assurance as a little girl. Most of my granddad and pastor on a Sunday morning that had me get up on the church and sing solo, she recalled. When she was her maternal grandfather of a duty old classical guitar from the garage. She felt overcome with the urge to play the guitar for her grandfather. Put together with her grandfather. Let me screw down here. She refined the guitar skill. Springteen also began singing the national anthem at the local sport events. And at the age of 9, she sang at the Cup game in Chicago with Lee Field, an experience that offered her the first stage of the pure exhibition in the Nation Army to perform in a massive crowd. At the age of 9, you believe that? Even since I was a little girl, I envisioned myself playing stadium. And the vision came true, girl. Oh yeah, the big dream always have been to get me and my music out to many people as possible. She noted around the time she also started writing songs on her own, tapping into the lifelong love of language. I was over that kind of love English class. I was always hanging around with the grown-up, trying to have adult conversation. Princeton said as soon as she discovered what I felt like to put the music into words together, I knew it was going to be something I did for the rest of my life. When the family full support of her dream, putting next venture into co-writing in Nashville, out to just 10 years old at the time. She felt immediately at home and the company of hit-making songwriters. I never really felt intimidated, she said. I just felt like these were my people. Were my people, yeah. I found a community that understood me and my brain worked. I like that. Okay, after 4 years of making quality trips to Nashville, Tennessee, Springteen and her family moved to Music City, where she promptly linked the first publishing deal, naming China Swan, Carry on the Wood, among her favorite influences. She spent the next few years carefully honing her songwriter voice, infusing her lyrics to briskly intimacy, and now inspire countless fans to sing much about the breakup, unconscious. Released in June 2019, her self-titled independent EP drew abundant acclaim, with Rolling Stone declaiming that she was right with beyond her years of praise, missing love-struck glibness of a teenager with a hookup of a pro and the taste of the country starting that. Here, a big hole in the country radio as a female who can sing about a young love with a lot of sincerity and a little drama of provocation. Very good. Springteen authority makes a strong candidate to fit all. Soon after the EP arrival, Springteen opened for artists like Josh Tony, Phil Moore, providing her remarkable gift for easing the divide between the artist and the audience. Remember playing the Blue Boy Cafe once and a little girl coming up to me afterwards saying how she felt like was reading a page on her own diary. Valiant Secret Foundation Celebrity Ambassador point out it made me realize how much honesty really connect with the people. That's really good. And inspire me to get more bold, straightforward in my lyric. Sprinting keep pushing her artist to the board of the new heights. To the end of she will work with a little collaboration like Shane McLanley, that was spelled McAnally, Ryan Beaver, Blake Sexton, Andrew DeRobber, Florida Georgia Line, Lady A, Jerry Flower, Kate Auburn, Carrie Underwood, Chris De Acote, Sam Hunt, and many, many more. All while greatly expanding her role beyond the recording with the producers and guitar credit for the most song from back to back. EP history breaking up part 1 and part 2. Dream her a voice to Tassin to represent the future contribution Pandora of the 2021 country artist to rise quickly, approaching the 100 million streaming and amaze HK playlist at while pending at an ironic venue like Grand Opry and support the tour for Michelle, Tiffany, Lenny, and Adam Lolek, DOLEAC. About to Wiki Wonderland Tour, up next with Winter Endless, and supporting a genial person to come from being a heart in every aspect of her music. She continued to prove just why E! News called her Nashville most buzzworthy emerging artist. BUCCWORTHY. For those who don't understand me the way I talk. Okay. So with that, I finished my podcast for tonight for you guys. For Alana Springteen, I hope you like it. Let me get back to my screen over here for you. And I hope you like it. And like always, I would like to ask you to Pray for yourself. Pray for your country. Pray for your neighbor. Pray for there will be no more pandemic, no more wars, no more corruption, and things like that. We need to bring peace and harmony to this world like it should be. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back over here. I had to do something here, a little private. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow night, if I can, I'm gonna bring you another contribution artist or pop artist, I believe he is. And he's from Indiana. And the only thing I could say is Jack and Diane. Jack and Diane feel so good. Now that gets you in your mind, I think you might know who he is. But I'm going to do a biography about him tomorrow night, hopefully, if I can. I've been busy over here with my family and my elderly parents. I also have been a little bit sick with the flu, and sometimes I get a real hot cough, and I can't stop the coughing. So maybe next week I go to a doctor, and maybe he can send me some pills that stop it, because it's really, really hard for me to do podcasts like this when I'm coughing. But tonight, I'm using my mind to make myself stop. It's hard, it's hard to do, but this is my ability the God gave me too. So I use my mind a lot. So guys, I'll be back tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you very much one more time for watching me and listening to me. Remember to subscribe, to like, and if you can send me some donation, that would be great too. Okay? Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow night.